And we're live. As usual, please excuse me for a moment as I share the link of the stream on the trailers. Alright, so I may have grinded a bit off stream, but I did encounter some difficulties. First of all, I gave too many gifts away to people in between battles, so now I have a bajillion support conversations to do. That's why I decided that today we're gonna be doing only support conversations because I have a lot. I'm thinking it's gonna be an hour and a half. If it's too short, I can just do another round of gift giving. And you know, hello Drifter, welcome back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I grinded too much off stream. Okay, so because of level scaling and stuff, all the battles, the non-important, non-story, you know, side battles, they're all super over-leveled for all my low-level units. But thankfully, because I'm playing on casual difficulty, I am able to have a game over by losing all my units and retry the battle while keeping the XP. That's why I think in my... Are there statistics for this game? Because all my game overs that you're gonna see in those statistics, if they exist, are gonna be from me grinding. Because all I did was I found one battle and I lost it over and over and over and over again with all my low-level units until they all became about about level 1 advanced classes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all. Oh yeah, I also I made the mistake of upgrading a few to the next class, the advanced classes. I have some sweets. I have a can of, what is it? Pepsi. Yay. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, I made the mistake of upgrading people to their advanced classes off stream. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of a do-over, a review of all my troops so you guys know where I'm at. But I did keep a couple, you know, to be upgraded on stream. I mostly upgraded the other ones because I didn't want to waste all the XP I was farming. But because when the people are at level 20, they just don't get any more XP. So yeah. I have a cake and Reese's. Is it because the cake and Reese's? That seems like a lot. Wait, the cake and... Okay. I thought you meant you had sweets and a cake and Reese's. But I guess those are sweets. Okay, okay. Got it. So, I just want to show you guys those side missions, those side skirmishes. How, for units that are level, you know, level 8, 9, 15, how insane they are. Let's go for this one. We're just gonna get in there, get wrecked, then leave. We just save. Just so you guys can see a couple of turns. Now they are insanely hard because unlike the main missions, the enemies just all rush you. They don't come in waves. You can't have any tactics. You can't have any formations. So the enemy, they tend to go for your weakest units first. So all your archers are gonna be dead on the first turn. All your mages, if they're exposed, dead on the first turn. So it does let you see which units are the best because they just survive more and more turns compared to the other ones. Oh, and look at that, we're all spread out. Sure, I'm not even gonna manage anything. Just fight, yes. Okay, let me just change the settings so it sounds fast. Settings. Do action skip during auto battle. There is a setting for auto battle. I'm just gonna do that up over and over again. Okay. He did something. Reese's State from America. Ooh. That's interesting. I think all our sweets, all our, you know, American sweets come from America because Canada's right next to America. Look at that archer dead. First turn, what'd I say? Who's dead? Who's next? Fran, healer, dead. First turn. Okay, so now you can see Alier here. He held up. You know, the enemies attacked him, but he's not dead. And surviving for a turn is all you need to get healed. So he's still alive over here. Louis, he's a pretty good unit actually because of his high defense. He can survive a lot of abuse. Kagetsu, he's a good unit. That's what I mean. All the weak units I learned girl all night BMW engines. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, a golden one. Okay, whatever. So we can see all the weak units just die, and the more special, strong ones, they're gonna survive longer and longer. They just do a couple more turns. So you see how insanely hard those... Well, I guess you're not seeing how hard they are because I'm just skipping. But just believe me, they're super mega hard. Dead. That's about what I expected. Oh, and because he's dead, that's a game over. Look at that. I can just accept the game over. Game over, oh no. Then retain XP, so we're gonna keep the XP and try again. Or reset the XP and try again. I'm just gonna return the title. So, I picked one battle, did over and over and over again game overs. And now everyone's at about strong enough to hold up if I do some strategy. Also, the auto battle is uber trash. Don't use it unless you want to lose all your units, except the strongest ones. Okay. So we're just gonna do a bit of a look at all of our units. I do have some more units to reclass and re-rank and all that stuff. So we're gonna do that first. And then we're gonna spend the rest of the stream looking at all these support conversations unlocked. But mostly between the main character and all these side characters. Because he's the only one who can give gifts. And I gave gifts to pretty much everyone on the map. So we have about 1 support conversations for each character. And you know, some extra ones from the battles and the activities and stuff. Look at the map. Everywhere there's a yellow bubble for support. Oh wait, there's one missing. Let's get it. That's what I do. Okay, I go over there, see who's there. Alfred. Heyo. Do I have any gifts for him? Flowers. I have some flowers. And now I go back to the shop, buy a bajillion more gifts. See if I can teleport there. I go to the shop. I have American food and cash in Poland. American cash? I don't think I have any American cash. Well, do I have any? I had some when, so you know, yes. People go to and from America over here in Canada. So sometimes there's some American cash mixed into our stuff, but I don't think I have any on hand right now. Okay, what does Alfred like? He likes meat and mussels. Which one's the cheapest? The mussel stuff. There we go. Let's just teleport back to him. Nope. 100 monies. Oh, that's cool. Is it like a souvenir, or is that just, you know, some cash you found on the ground? Where'd you get that stuff? What all? Did you get the Reese's and the $100 from the same place? Because they're all from America? Question mark? No. Oh. He's extra hard to get. Usually 3 gifts is all you need. I'm just giving gifts. Please. Come on. Hey, conversation. Conversation. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now let's do a bit of a review of all the troops. So, I gave some skills to some of my units, mostly speed units. So, for example, Ali over here, I gave him alacrity, which means if he has a lot of speed advantage over a unit, and as you can see, he has a lot of speed. I think he's the speediest unit we have. Who entered the stream? Oh, someone, presumably. Yep. Welcome to the stream, someone. Have a good time. You don't feel obliged to chat if you don't want to. So anyway, I gave some skills to some of my units. So over here, alacrity on all my speed units. Build on Alfred because I felt like he had some weak build stats. Alacrity on Kagetsu. Clan, he has some magic stuff. Strength +1 on Trem. That's from way early in the game. Anna, magic +2. Timera, lance +2. Sorry, I gave them some random skills. Now let's go over all the units. So Louis, he's a good unit against all physical enemies because he has insanely high defense. I think he's the guy with the most defense in our army. So I think I'm gonna bring him into the main army whenever we can. So he's good. I made him into a general, so that's just an upgrade from the lance soldier. There's a general with a lance. Big defense. Alfred's Alfred, Kagetsu's Kagetsu, clan. Once he gets to level 10, I'm gonna reclass him as a mage knight. Because I thought, because I gave him some upgrades in the magic stat, I should make him into a full magic class. But Anna, who's another mage knight, she's doing really good. And because she's not just a magic class, she's also versatile. So I think I'm gonna reclass the clan into the mage knight. Also because I think the armor looks better. Jean, where is he? Jean can just be our next mage. He's doing really good. In Poland we have plate starts. What does that mean? We have plate starts. Let me look that up. I think I'm not really sure what that means. Plate starts. Starts. License plates? License plates, actually. Get something from the Quebec government. Dealer plate, license plate, image. Ah. Okay, I see. Anyway. So Jean's gonna be our mage focus because he has super good stats. Because of his kill expertise, which gives him better stats, duh. Also Citrine, if I ever need another mage, she's gonna be the other magic focused unit. Next. Diamant, nothing's changed. Marin, meh. I'm not sure, I haven't used her that much. Frem is becoming really good. She's our only melee focused class, even though I use her mostly as a healer. She's doing some decent damage. Seedal is good. Boucheron, I'm not sure. Still. I'm thinking of making him our main axe guy, but he can't take a hit. Even though he has a lot of HP, he has nothing for... well, nothing. He doesn't have that much defense or dodge. So he's more of a damage dealer than a tank. Fogado, he's good. He's a good archer. I've discovered that ATA is a trash archer. But Fogado and Alchrist are good, so yeah. Citrine, I'm gonna level her up as a mage, yep. Penette is fine. Jade, also good. Not as good as Louis, but still pretty good. I'm not sure why. I think it's because she uses axes instead of lances. Amber, decent, I guess. Celine, really good at because her class is versatile with both, you know. I think versatility really wins the day, or a really good focus. So Celine, good. ATA, trash. I'm gonna make her versatile, just as I said. I'm gonna make her a warrior, so she can use axes, and bows. Alchrist, good. Jean, really good. Anna, really good. Timera, okay. Chloe, really good. Lapis, surprisingly really good. She has amazing speed. I made her to a Wyvern Knight. I didn't want to make her a Sword Master because Kagetsu is going to be our dedicated Sword Master because he's already good at it. So I made her into a Sword Lance Wyvern Knight so she can throw javelins. Yeah, she has good speed. That's her main advantage, which means even though she's really under-leveled, she can still double hit enemies who are like 10 levels above her. I should give her alacrity anyway. Zelkov, don't know, I didn't even use him. Ivy, good. Even though she's had a bad couple of levels, she's still really good. Yunaka's good. Rosado's good. Goldmary's good. Sapphire's good. Linden, I don't know, I didn't use him. Hortensia, okay. Brunette, meh. I don't know. Look at that, he's still level 1, I haven't used him. Vandeo, didn't use him. And Vander, didn't use him. So, we have a couple of classes to do. First and foremost, let's go to, let's see, Seidal, Boucheron, he's still not level 20. Citrine, let's make her into a sage. Should I ask staff proficiency? I didn't prepare for that. Okay, anyway, go become a sage. Have the city outfit. Maybe it's gonna look better on her than on Clan or Jean. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What is the class? Next. Amber, I'm just gonna make him into a Great Knight or a Paladin, I'm not sure which one. Paladin, what do they do? High-ranking knight with a wealth of experience, highly mobile and strong against magic. Or can make him into a Great Knight? What are they called again? Great Knights. Heavily armored knights. Yeah, let's see. 16 defense versus 25 defense. How about the Paladin? What's his defense? 18. Okay, I'm gonna make him into a Great Knight. That's good. That's good. Let's see, which kind? Sword, axes. Let's make him into the classic sword lance. So let's give him some sword points. We're gonna train him with Lucina. Did I have support with Anna? No, I didn't. Have some art. Okay. Let me get her some gifts. She's not gonna escape our support conversation stream. No way. I'm thinking for the main army we're gonna have all the princes. It's gonna be Alir, Diamant, Alfred, Ivy, and Timera, so that's 5 people. Yunaka, that's 6 people. I'm thinking 10 or 12 people, so Yunaka we're at 6.
Yes.
Clan and Anna we're at 8. Louis we're at 9. Who else? We're at 9. Huh, I can't think of anyone else. But I should be able to. Brain! Okay, whatever. What does Anna like? Wait, I can use it. I can look at the reference book. Okay, who else am I gonna bring on for our main army? We're at 8. No, 9. Seedle, 10. Oh, Chloe, we're at 11. And I can keep the 12th spot for, you know, someone random.
I say.
Okay, wait, I didn't like it. I didn't look at the Anna's likes. No, ally notebook. Anna's from nowhere, in particular. Right, no nation. Vander, clan. Okay, where does Anna categorize? Maybe we don't even have a reference point. We're gonna have to make it up as I go. Oh, Anna. Dairy, luxury goods, crafting, sewing, cooking. Let's go with that. See which one's cheaper. So Timera holds the flea market. Cooking, large plate, nature, flowers and cute things. I think the place is gonna do it.
Thanks for shopping. Thanks for shopping. Feel
Thanks for
free to come
shopping.
again.
So Anna's gonna come here, then we're gonna train Amber into the art of sword usage.
Yep. Amazing.
Hey, conversation available. Now, does clan have sword proficiency, by the way? Leaf level 6. I'm not sure. What does leaf level 6 give again? Oh yeah, he has sword proficiency. Where's Amber? We need sword. Knife. Staff. Leaf? Where is he? How to give sword proficiency? Leaf? Hello. Axe, bow, knife, staff. Sword at level 8. Meh. Where's Lucina? Let's get him to level 6.
I'm Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
I'm Lucina. Spar with me.
Ouch. Ouch. Bad matchup. The rapier's good against cavalry.
But you look really cool.
I was told that you're a celebrated hero, Amber. May I hear about some of your adventures?
Sure, I'll tell you my favorite legends right after I get through my coolest alpaca stories.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dex. Dual assist, bow stuff. We're gonna stay in the arena just in case we need to train someone else. For the class up.
I'm Amber, a royal soldier.
Let's see if we
of
can win
Rhodium.
this one. I doubt it.
Lucina.
Unless Lucina
Princess of Elite,
misses a
has
hit.
arrived.
Misses 2 hit, I think. Ouch. Ouch.
I'm crying,
Bad.
But you look really cool.
Well. Okay. Pip. Amber. Become a great knight. Oh, he can go to it straight from here. We have to side class him into it. Sword, lance, axe, armor. Yep. Oh, and we can only have sword and axe. I mean, lance and axe. No, never mind. We can, yeah, whatever. Let's just class him up into something. Advanced. A paladin. That's all he can be. Let's look at the outfit. I think I like the Great Knights more. More strength, more defense. That's what I want. Ah, I think I like the outfit better. Ouch, bad for dex, bad for speed. Well, it's not gonna be a speed build. Oh, we're gonna have to use all of our unique stat buffing items. That's interesting too. Okay, Celine, she has her own unique class. Something like Vidam. I'm gonna guess it's French, but I'm not sure what it means. I mean, dame is dame or mad, or you know, madam. But V, maybe it's something about nobility, presumably. Let's see. It's good for all stats. Yes, +1 to all stats. Magic wielding swordswoman. Can cut through enemy mages. And can wield staves. During combat, may add half of her strength to magic damage, or half of her magic to all other damage. Ah, pretty good. What's the outfit gonna look like though? Oh. It's more poofy. Okay. Next. ATA Warrior. Can I class into it right away? Warrior. No, needs to be an axe fighter first. Well, let's upgrade you to Bow Knight. And then side class into Warrior. I can't even see her. Oh, okay, never mind, I can. And then Warrior class. More strength. She's good at strength. More... Okay, she doesn't have that much defense. You can't avoid. She's not gonna be a thing. She's a damage. I mean, she's pretty bad, so I'm not gonna take her out, but if we must, she's gonna be a damage dealer. Mercies. The units deal 50% damage against a broken foe. Huh? Cool. Oh, look at that +5 strength and +3 build. Okay. Next. Do we have anyone else? Is that a no? We only have Boucheron left to class up, I think. Right? I'm not saying something wrong. Zelkar doesn't need to class up. All these guys are gonna be fine. Yeah, so only Boucheron's left to class up. Next, let's dish out all of those stat boosting items. Okay, so we have Alier, Alfred, Diamant. Maybe we can buff up Seedle. Nah. He's not really a frontline unit, he's more of a buffer. Oh, let's give him some mobility. So he can be at more places at once. I mean, so he can, you know, do some nice dancing tricks. Expert book. Oh yeah, those give a SP. Boots. +1 movement. Yes. Ah. Now, I think Alier is good in stats. We don't need to buff him up even more. Louis. I think he's gonna be fine. Alfred, I think he could use some more speed. Or build, if we can give that to him. He already has high build, but look at that. Meh, speed. I think if we could just buff it up a bit, he could double tap some people. Let's see, talisman, resistance, defense, luck, speed. We have one of everything. Ah. Speed 23, seems decent. Kagetsu? Eh. Karen's gonna be a mage knight. Maybe we could buff up a bit of strength. He's gonna be fine. Diamant? I think he could use some more dex. What is this? Let's see. Yeah, percentage of dex. Let's give him some dex so Saul can activate more often. So he can heal himself. Next. I think Ivy needs more health. She seems to be low on health. 40? Never mind. Who is low on health? 47, 55, 45, 40, 32, 54, 45. Yeah. 39. Oh, I think Anna could use some. Anna and or clan. Let's give it to Anna. Should we? Look at that. Chloe has 50. She's at 39. They're on the same level. She has a lot more magic, which makes sense. Chloe has more dex. You would need a dex dependent skill. Chloe has a lot of speed, a lot. And a high luck. She has good stats. Anna could use some more defense, but she's a mage knight, so that's to be expected. Let's give her some health. Where's the Seraph robes? There. Okay, we can still give out some strength. Did I give out the dex? I think I did. Let's go with strength. I probably could use the strength. Diamant's fine. Temera could use the strength. Let's see, what stat should I boost on Ivy? Defense? Nah. Yunaka? Yunaka can take some defense. I know you're the void tank, but when you get hit, it kind of hurts a lot. Defense. Up. Same thing for Louis. Let's give him some resistance so he doesn't die instantly to any mages that catch up to him. He's at 4 resistance. I think it's pointless at that point. Diamant, you get some resistance. For the same reason. Resistance. Let's give some luck to Yunaka so she gets even more crits more often. Or maybe someone else. Who do I want to get crits? 23. 16. Wow, Chloe has a lot of luck. Let's boost it even more. Now we get some magic upgrades and what else? Strength upgrades. Let's give the strength to Alfred. And the magic to maybe Ivy. Let's see, Claire's at 30, Anna's at 28. Oh, Chloe, 18, you use it. You have the Divine Sword after all. Yeah. Okay. So that's done. Next, support conversations. That's gonna be the rest of the stream. So, we're gonna start with everyone who's not connected to Alier. Because pretty much everyone's gonna have a conversation with him. I think the next step in my grinding, which I'm not going to do this time around, I'm not gonna grind even more off stream. The next step is to focus on making some cash because I'm kind of low on money right now. And it's kind of hard to raise money because you don't get much unless you can encounter some gold or silver corrupted, whichever one gives you monies. Anyway, support conversations. Also, Bond, I think we have some. Corin, sure. They're short.
Being a dancer used to be enough for me. But thanks to you, I see I want to be a protector too.
That's lovely. But the beauty of your dance saves people in more ways than you know.
Yes. I can attest to that. Next, Alier and Lucina.
I worry sometimes if we're really capable of winning this war.
I know things can seem bleak, but as long as you hold out hope, you can drive the dark away.
Okay. Next, support. Everybody who's not connected to Alier.
Yes, it is plain to me now. At last, I have a firmer grasp of the situation. Within Clan's slight frame, there lies a discernible core of strength. The prince, noticing this, took the Lethean under his wing with a private workout. How grand!
Which prince? Albert?
There's still a piece of the puzzle that eludes me, but I'm one step closer to understanding.
Louis? Are you okay? I thought I heard you muttering to yourself.
I'm fine. You heard nothing. Tell me, how was your workout session with the prince?
It was fun! And with your help, I don't think I embarrassed myself. Prince Alfred was even nicer than usual. He was very patient and taught me a lot about exercise.
Even nicer than usual?
He opened his
Prince
eyes.
is always so kind-hearted, I struggle to imagine that. Might I ask you to elaborate?
Sure, if you want.
Do you think he was being nicer because he considers you a friend, or was there more to it?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh, he wants to know why he thinks he was not nicer. Okay.
Yeah, he did have kind of a different energy. It felt almost like he wished we were brothers.
Brothers, you say?
He opened his eyes again.
A pair of brothers. One from Firene and the other from Lethos. A rare occurrence indeed.
So is Lethos like a nation? Or is he talking about like geographic places? Because I know like 5 people from Lethos. And that's about it.
Are you feeling well? Do you need to sit down?
Merely a minor epiphany. Pay it no mind.
Oh, right. We had plans to work out again. Would you be interested in joining us?
Not at all. You two go ahead. I would never dream of interfering in something so sacred.
The way he said, not at all. I don't know, I feel like it was funny. Wait,
you have a productive workout as I contemplate the vision you've shown me. Not at all.
Okay. Next. Alfred and Amber. Oh, we're A rank. That's why it was so hard to get. With gifts.
Even the sharpest lance will bend and warp. 1,000 arrows will bounce right off. Just one of these pills will turn your muscles to pure steel and your body into a fortress.
That's right, they were looking for the magic pill that gives you muscle.
That's the power of the legendary muscle-boosting medicine, Suprotein.
Suprotein?
Yep.
Not doubting you here, but that name makes this whole thing seem unbelievable.
Oh, but that's exactly how legends work. Bizarre names, vague clues, following your gut instincts into the unknown. This is how legends transform into epic quests. What's it gonna be, Prince Alfred? Are you ready to follow your dreams and embark on the adventure of a lifetime? This quest is worth undertaking as long as you believe it is. Do you believe, Prince Alfred?
You're darn right I believe. You've worked too hard tracking this down for me to doubt you.
All right then, where do we find this Suprotein?
I don't think he knows that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I have everything we need to get started.
he has clues?
Let's see. From here, it'll take about a year to reach the medicine's location.
Why so long?
It comes in a pill that can only be found on this one mountaintop that pokes above the clouds.
What? Like a natural pill? Bleh, pill?
This doesn't sound like an easy trip. I don't think now is the time for me to be ducking out. I hate to say it, but I might have to put this muscle quest on hold for now.
Oh, I guess you're right. Man, I really hyped this one up without thinking, huh? Sorry.
What are you talking about? You just gave me the best gift of all!
Knowledge.
I did?
Something to work toward.
Oh.
A dream.
That too.
Whoa! Yes, Prince Alfred! I love that!
Glad you're back on board.
Cool. Next. Okay, it's with a couple of people. I think because he fights usually alongside other people, so he gets points.
I am doing fine. How is everything at home?
Hello, Fran. Writing to someone, are you?
My parents. If I don't send them updates now and then, they get all worried. Can you believe it? At my age? Are all parents like this?
How old are you?
They are not. Your parents must cherish you. We feel concern for ones we love. So, it is good your family feels concern for you.
Well, maybe a little. You're from really far away, right? Letters from your family must be important to you.
I don't have a family.
I would not say so. I have not received any.
Or maybe they just don't care about him.
Huh? Why not?
They cannot write to me because I fled my home and did not say where I was going. But I think they would be too angry to write me letters, even if they knew where to send them.
Don't you serve their princess? It seems like a high profile position.
So, you haven't been home even once since you ran away?
I have not.
That's awful. If I were your family, I'd be super worried about you. Hey, I've got ink and paper here. You should write a letter to your family right now.
That's a bit awkward.
I'm sure they'd be thrilled to hear from you.
Write to my family? No, absolutely not.
Aww, but it was such a good idea.
It is kind of you to worry, but this is my burden to bear. I do appreciate your offer to help. Thank you, little friend.
Little?
Hmm. Maybe small is a better word.
Prince Diamant, I must see your skill. Let us duel.
A duel? Sounds like fun.
Oh.
I don't believe we've had a proper sparring match yet, have we?
That's right. He is Diamant is from Brodia, so he's used to dueling people.
Ah, you are easy to convince. Good.
You like to train, right? I have a pretty rigorous routine myself. I just got done sprinting up and over 3 local mountains. A duel sounds like a nice cooldown.
Mountains? 3 mountains?
All right, Kagetsu. Give me everything you've got.
Oh?
I cannot.
What? Why?
Much as I long to challenge you, it would not do to face you in this state. It would not be satisfying to win merely because you are tired.
So you won't challenge me unless I'm fresh out of bed? A win is a win, so let's duel.
No, I cannot allow it. I have been raised to prize honor above victory. That is my homeland's way.
So are you from Illusia or from like a fictional, not Japan place? Because there's not that much room for other countries to exist in this world.
Win or lose, it is essential to uphold standards of dignity and fairness. We must be like cherry blossoms, blooming only at appropriate times.
Ah, I see. That is an admirable philosophy. Let's consider our duel postponed.
Thank you. I know it was I who extended this invitation. I appreciate your understanding.
I'll make sure I'm rested and at full strength next time. I won't hold anything back.
Excellent. I look forward to this fine contest.
To be continued. Who's next? Diamond and Ivy. Interesting.
Prince Diamond, I wanted to apologize for earlier.
What do you mean?
I failed to thank you properly, both for your discretion and for the gem you gave me.
That's right, she was afraid of ghosts.
Please let me make amends by expressing my gratitude now. Thank you.
Oh, please don't worry about that. Brodia has a lot to answer for. Offering a token like that gem is the least I can do.
It's true, Brodia has invaded our lands many times. I often wonder how my people would have fared without that suffering and bloodshed.
I'm not surprised. That's why you don't owe me any gratitude. I hope you understand.
But you stepped in to help me. One person to another, in accordance with your values. That is why, in accordance with my values, I want to thank you.
I see. If that's how you truly feel, Princess Ivy, then I accept your gratitude.
It's all too easy for one individual to give a simple thank you to another.
It's quite different from the Alchrist support conversations.
Apologies are much the same. It is when kingdoms are involved that it gets complicated.
That's true. My father was focused on our kingdom's affairs when he began expanding our territory by force. That singular focus is how things have always been done in Brodia. But that needs to change.
What do you mean?
My father is no longer here, but his influence remains. Change will take time, if there's an easier way. I haven't found it yet. I often wonder if I'm ready to be king.
I know exactly how you feel.
I apologize. I didn't mean to unload like that.
No, I understand. I'm actually relieved to hear that you have the same concerns I do. I am much more hopeful now for that future when you and I are king and queen.
Yay. Oh, Graham and Boucheron. I'm not sure if I remember their...
And with that, the long war
Okay,
was
I remember.
over. The two siblings would know peace at last. There would be time for them to live simply and happily, and with each other. The end.
He finally got reunited. Thank goodness.
I know! It's a relief, isn't it? I'm getting misty-eyed again just thinking about it.
To be honest, you were crying so hard, I missed some of the middle parts.
Ooh.
But still, oh, so good.
Oh, that's great. I knew you'd love it.
I totally
Can she
get
read?
now why you cry at books.
Yeah, she can. She can write letters, so she can read.
Who knew they could be so beautiful? I've only read the boring ones, I guess.
Oh yeah, the history books that she doesn't like.
Well, there's a wide world of captivating ones out there if you're interested. If you liked what we just read, I can recommend something. It's set at an officer's academy. The series is famous for its political intrigue and deep characters. It's up to 30 volumes now.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'd love to discuss it with you once you finish the whole set.
I don't think I can get through 30 books on my own. But I can't have you read all that to me, obviously. So, don't hold your breath, okay?
Oh.
I'm just a really slow reader. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think best.
Anyway, thanks. You definitely showed me how interesting books can be.
Good. I'm glad to have shown you the light.
Well, to be continued. Yeah, there's an A rank. Seedal and Citrine.
Seedal, is it true that you can tell fortunes?
It is. I can divine anything, from the day's fortune to a person's greater fate.
What a marvelous talent! In that case, would you read Brodia's future for me?
Can you read the future of unmaterial things?
Brodia's future?
Brodia is my home. I love my home, and since the start of the war, I have been worried about its future.
Ah, you'd like to know the fate of the kingdom then? It may not be good news. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, I am prepared for the truth, whatever it may be.
Understood. Then, let's begin. Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the fate that awaits great Brodia. It is revealed. Brodia's future.
What was the card?
Yes?
I see nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
It's just as I said. I see nothing. That's what the cards have shown me.
That can't be. Does that... Will the war bring my country to ruin?
I admit, I'm not really sure myself.
I see. Well, thank you for the reading.
Interesting. Now, who has supports with other people? There.
Did you need something from me, Panette?
Oh, no. Why do you ask?
You have been staring at me for some time.
It's just that for a princess, you seem so... how to put this? Composed.
Maybe compared to Timera.
Do I? It seems like a rather ordinary level of composure to me.
Really? But you are not bursting into song or dancing to and fro.
Correct. I do not do those things.
Nor are you running around like a mad wolf or cramming prime rib down your gullet. You are simply standing around. It was so odd, I could not help but stare.
Perhaps you are merely unaccustomed to the standard and expected conduct of royalty.
Ooh.
I have offended you, haven't I? My deepest apologies.
No need for that. I should not be looking for offense in others' customs. It's rather nice to speak with you, actually. My own retainers lack a certain femininity.
Kagetsu and... who else? Oh, Zetsu? What was his name? The guy who speaks in interesting ways.
Really? I enjoy your company as well.
Good. Then, if it's all right with you, I'd like it very much if we became friends.
Of course, Your Highness. It would be my honor.
Next. Who has a conversation without audio involved? Oh, look at all these people I'm missing from our support conversations. Are they on the map right now? Maybe. I see a couple of dots that are on yellowed. Nope. Okay, well, we'll have to do without them then. Let's go! First A rank conversation.
Ah, there you are, Alfred. Do you recall when you said you weren't worthy of my friendship?
Yeah. I didn't think hard enough about your feelings and I made a pest of myself.
Well, I disagree with what you said. You're my friend, Alfred. We ended up here because you were trying so hard to help me, which I do appreciate. So please, don't ever say things like that again.
Sorry, Divine One. Everything I did was way off the mark. how could I possibly still call myself your friend?
You already do so much for me, Alfred. Doing additional things isn't necessary. You know, you were the first friend I made after I awoke.
Ouch. Not even clan or fram.
It would pain me if my first friend didn't spend time around me anymore.
Your first friend, huh? That's got a real ring to it. Thank you. I'd be honored. I did feel close to you, you know, even before you woke up. So when you finally did wake up, I was so excited that I went completely overboard. But I'm through with all that. From now on, let's be plain old friends.
I'd like that. Very much.
Good. Oh, I have a great idea. As my totally regular friend, what do you say we do laps around the atrium together?
Laps? As in running? Right now?
Training time.
No time like the present. Off we go!
Now wait just a moment. I haven't even agreed. Alfred? Alfred!
Look at that. Friendship. Hey. Reach A rank support. Yay. Okay, can get to time.
Your hair, Divine One. Is your style unique? Or is it common to all dragon fashion?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea. I don't actually know much about dragons.
It seems they are mysteries even to themselves.
I apologize. You have so many questions, and I have so few answers.
Not at all. I am happy merely to talk with you. In my homeland, it is the dragons of the East who are worshipped, rather than divine or fell. That is why I find you so very interesting.
What are dragons of the East like?
I had no idea your people worship the dragons of the East. I'd love to know more about your homeland. What's it like?
It is part of the Queendom of Song,
Oh.
but remote. There is not much contact with other regions. Our culture is unique and vibrant, but we are quite secluded.
Is that because your people want to protect their culture from outside influences?
Perhaps, yes. But they also lock it away. I may not seem it, but I was born to royalty. I was trained always to preserve my legacy. That meant always being home, thinking only of family. It was sad, never to step outside of that.
Huh. So that's why it's kind of awkward. His parents don't write him a letter.
But now you fight with us for a cause you believe in. I'm sure your family is proud of you and the difference you're making in the world.
Maybe so. Did you have any other questions for me? I am happy to answer.
Oh, I sure do. We haven't even discussed the food in your homeland yet.
Diamant.
That's the most concerned I've ever seen you look, Diamant.
Oh, Divine One. I apologize. Didn't think anyone else was here.
What's that you're holding?
This is a medal my father gave me a while back. A commendation from the king.
From King Morian.
I was with our troops during an intense battle against Illusia. We found ourselves surrounded. We needed to make a quick retreat, so I took command out of sheer desperation. When we returned, Father gave me this medal. It felt like the first time he saw me as a leader, but occasionally, I wonder, was it my leadership that got us home? Or was it pure luck? Perhaps I didn't earn this.
Luck is the Stardust list from preparations. I think that's a quote. AKA, you can be at the right time and at the right... you can be at the right place at the right time, but if you're not the right person, then you're just unlucky, or nothing happens.
So even the Crown Prince of Brodia suffers through moments of self-doubt.
It's only... he might have been luck, but if he wasn't, you know, super trained, super serious, then he would have just lost.
Was it my leadership that got us home? Or was it pure luck? Perhaps I didn't earn this.
So he did earn it, just in advance.
Sorry to shatter the illusion. To protect my country's reputation, I must insist you keep this conversation private.
Oh.
Of course. You saw me in a vulnerable moment with that corrupted soldier. So let's call it even. But I will say one thing. Knowing that you do have a vulnerable side makes me feel a bit closer to you. Vulnerability isn't always a bad thing.
I mean, he's vulnerable about not being perfect, which is kind of like the opposite of Gold Mary, I think.
You're a peculiar leader, Divine One.
Idol. Wait, controller? Okay.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
Seadoll? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
I beg you to tell me, will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance? I yearn for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, Spirit of the cards. That was not the answer I wanted.
He's not acting like he did before. Not at all.
It's the food.
Please, calm down, Seadoll.
Divine One.
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
Are you trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance?
No.
It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious.
Oh, I had one of those. It was delicious, all right. I'd think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
Are you making that up?
Yes.
Well...
Or just guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined. On the battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food. If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Seadoll, I'm sorry.
Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop and to a meal that is not fried.
Dang. Now Boucheron.
How are you liking this mountain air, Divine One?
It's so clear. Everything about this place is gorgeous. Just standing here is doing a lot to clear my mind.
I'm glad it's working as intended.
Is this the stream you mentioned before?
Yes. Well, probably.
Uh-oh.
It's gotta be one of the ones around here, I think.
We're lost.
You sound less than sure.
It's this terrible sense of direction I have.
Damn it, Boucheron.
I've tried to visit the same spot twice, but I've never had any luck.
Now you tell me.
What's the matter? You seem worried.
I'm suddenly wondering if we're going to be able to find our way home.
Don't worry about that. I've been breaking tree branches to mark our path.
Well, at least he knows. So he can make his way back. Good.
Look over there. See that broken branch? It shows we came... that way.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh.
I'm not seeing it.
Ugh. I could swear I broke that branch.
Dang it.
Which one?
Are there many broken branches, or are there none?
What? Oh, none of these branches are broken. Oh, I'm so sorry, Divine One. But I think it'll be okay. Let's try going in this direction.
Actually,
The dog needs me.
the other way.
Excuse me.
What? Why?
If your sense of direction is that bad, we should do the opposite of whatever your instinct says.
Fair point. Off we go.
I'm back. So did we find a life hack? We just go the opposite direction of wherever Boucher wants to go. And we end up where we wanted to be. Citrine time.
Hello again, Divine One. I gave your words on gifts some thought.
Excuse me.
You said you would prefer something that money could not buy. I apologize for the delay. It feels as if I've kept you waiting for days, weeks, months.
It really hasn't been that long.
To
Hey,
me,
doggy.
it felt like an eternity.
Do you have an idea?
Indeed, I have. I think this token of my gratitude will be much more to your liking. For you.
Oh, it's,
Hmm.
It's a pebble!
Ooh.
Yes, this certainly is a pebble.
I gave some pebbles away during my gift-giving spree.
I found it sitting on the side of the road and paid nothing to acquire it. What a thrill! No cost, no worth. I quite literally stumbled upon the perfect gift for you. Is something the matter, Divine One?
Hmm.
I guess I didn't explain myself well enough. Imagine that you found this pebble a long time ago and kept it.
Ah, he's looking for
You grew
sentimental
attached to
value.
it. If you were to give me that pebble, one you cherished, I would consider it a wonderful gift.
One that I cherished.
You know, sentimental value?
Yeah.
Worth that comes from the heart rather than the wallet?
Worth that comes from the heart. I think I understand.
I don't think you do.
Next time, I'll offer you something that will truly delight you. Rest easy, Divine One. I shall return.
I mean, the pebble kind of counts. She wasn't attached to it, but she did care for it. Oops. Oh boy. Ember. Okay, let's go. Talking to llamas again?
Hello, Amber. Were you talking to the alpacas?
I
back
mean,
home
alpacas,
again?
not llamas.
Hey, Divine One. I sure was.
May I ask what you said to them just now?
Oh, I said, how's it going, fellas?
That's how you say that? In the language of the alpacas?
Totally. If I'd asked that back on the ranch, they'd have answered right away.
Really? That's pretty cute.
Yeah, it is. It's super cute.
You or the llamas?
I never imagined I'd end up shouting back to them from so far away. Truth is, I didn't like my hometown very much. Middle of nowhere, nothing cool for miles.
But llamas?
All I could think about was getting out of there. Someday I'll leave this sty and become a hero. Now that I've become a retainer, I've started to miss home a lot more. I get kinda lonely. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't mean to whine.
It's okay. I'm here to listen. If you're lonely, I can stay with you for a while. I just
Oops,
hope
excuse
I can
me.
be as fun to talk to as your alpaca friends back home.
Are you kidding? I'd love to keep talking. I can even teach you some more of the alpaca language if you want.
Sounds like fun.
Sitting time. Yeah. Controller.
You're looking a bit grim, Saline. Problems?
Ah, Divine One. Do you remember the tea we enjoyed together the other day?
It was so good that I'm not likely to forget it anytime soon.
It would appear that shipments of those leaves are becoming a favorite target for highwaymen. Changing the trade routes has made little difference. Each day brings more victims.
That's awful.
I am not often called on to intervene directly in matters such as these.
Just gonna kill some bandits?
But this is an emergency, and no one in Firene knows more of tea than I.
Or is it about the leaves?
So Mother has requested that I handle the problem, personally.
How do you feel about that?
I suspect it may be part of my education. Even if my brother is first in line for the throne, I am still Princess of Firene.
So, what's your plan for dealing with them?
I thought I might drive them off with pranks.
Ooh.
Wouldn't it be lovely if things were as simple as they are in folktales?
Can you prank them with fake tea leaves?
But real life isn't so pastoral.
You can try.
No, it's not.
I will show no mercy to anyone who causes suffering to the people of Firene.
Okay.
And I will go to any lengths so that my people may enjoy the peace they are accustomed to. Don't look at me like that, Divine One. This is a duty I must bear.
Do you need any help?
Now then, please excuse me. Action must be taken in this matter, swiftly.
ATA.
I see you're staring at me again, Divine One.
I was. Again. Sorry. I just can't help it.
Is it muscles again?
You know I don't mind. It's pretty neat, in fact. That said, I can think of better ways for you to feel good than just admiring my confidence.
Such as?
100 laps around the Somniel.
Like, running?
Does he have something against running?
Even I get stressed sometimes. And when I do, I always go for a run. As long as I'm running, my mind is empty. It's like I'm sweating out all my troubles.
Huh. Still, are 100 laps really necessary?
In my experience, yes. Anything less runs the risk of a few stray, lingering doubts. So, how about it? You interested?
Yes, I think.
Great! Let's get started.
You mean now?
No time like the present. Do you want to get confident or not?
I hadn't planned on running 100 laps today. But I guess it's worth a try. You're on, Etienne. Let's go for a run.
Now you're talking.
Ooh, and a time. Get back to earlier. Okay, and a time.
Hello, Lady Anna.
Lady Anna,
Did you
excuse
ever
me.
get a good idea for something to sell?
No, the idea wells run dry.
Impossible.
Oh, are you crying?
No, but I am feeling a little down. You know, I tell everyone I'm not just a kid. Stuff like this reminds me that I am. I'm a kid, and that's all there is to it. That's why I can't think of a single new product for Sweetheart's Day.
I'm sorry, Lady Anna. Though, I think I know how I can help.
Huh?
I have a new pitch for something you can sell. I've been thinking about it for a while, actually. Here it is. Handcrafted necklaces.
I thought she already pitched that idea.
Necklaces again? We've been over this.
Is it the handcrafted part?
I know you mentioned that they're a pretty common Sweetheart's Day gift, but handcrafted ones would each have a unique feel to them. That's what you're after, isn't it? I seem to remember glassblowing being a popular handicraft where you're from. Add a string to that and you've got a necklace. Was it that bad of an idea?
No, I like it. This could really sell. Oh, thanks a bunch, Divine One. You really lit a fire under me.
Glad I could help, Lady Anna.
Cool. Next up, Temera. She's gonna troll us, probably.
Thanks, Divine One. You really saved my bacon.
I was happy to help. I will say, I wasn't expecting our picnic to turn into a two-person raid on the bandits' hideout.
Ah, that, yes. She was baiting herself. She was placing herself as bait for bandits, I think.
Really? That's how most of my picnics go, to be honest.
When you invited me, you said we'd be eating meat together.
And I was telling the truth. You got a nice big helping, right?
Yes, I was stuffed. I only wish you had said something like, I've found the bandits' camp, so let's barge in, take them out, and then grill up some meat. That would have been more, you know, accurate.
So wordy, though. My way was much more concise.
Yeah, but we left the important bits out.
That's one way to look at it. Still, you never cease to amaze. You take it upon yourself to help root out bandits.
What, is that not normal? I'm just protecting my people. I thought that's what royalty was supposed to do.
Oh, yeah. But that's a bit... I mean, I guess that's literally what Celine was asked to do. Just not directly, maybe?
You say something completely radical, like it's the most obvious thing in the world.
Royalty is supposed to protect their people? I feel like that's what everyone says all the time.
That's my charm.
Okay. Ivy time.
Ivy,
Huh?
do you think maybe it's time we talk?
Oh, that's right. She secretly worships the divine dragon and is shy about it.
Whatever you're feeling toward me, I'm prepared to listen. As allies, I'd like there not to be walls between us.
Very well. I am rather more comfortable around you now, so I suppose it's time.
I'm glad to hear that. Can we start with why you seem to have such anger toward me?
Anger?
I love you.
Huh?
I love you, Divine One. My feelings began long before I met you. Understand, I do not mean romantically.
Yet.
I adore you as a worshipper adores a deity.
But you looked so upset when you were staring at me before.
My deity was standing before me, in the flesh. I was nervous.
Oh.
Do you understand now?
Don't think so.
Yes,
Can't think he
thank you
does.
for sharing that. I, like you as well, Ivy.
Yes. May I be excused?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Yes, of course. And I'm sorry.
We'll speak again later, Divine One.
She gonna fangirl in the corner. Ah, he said he liked me. Wee. Uh-oh. Someone else is crying.
Goldmary, are you okay?
Oh, Divine One. Did the sound of my soul in anguish finally get your attention? I'm so glad.
What's wrong? Talk to me. I'm here to help.
It's just that I can't possibly be any more charming.
Ah. The eternal problem.
What?
Charisma stats not high enough.
Everyone always says I'm the most popular woman in the world.
But
But if you're immune to my charms, I know that can't be true. My confidence is shattered. So here I stand. My tears flowing freely like 2 rivers of glittering diamonds.
Look. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings somehow. I really didn't mean to.
No, please don't apologize. Only tell me what I can do to earn your affection.
no.
You don't need to do anything special. I already think you're quite charming.
You do? You think I'm charming?
Of course. And it's not just me, you know. Everyone loves you. So don't feel like you have to push yourself so hard over this, okay?
Hmm?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm just so relieved. Thank you. As a token of my appreciation, you may admire my perfect tears a while longer.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Maybe you should give her gift giving lessons too. Just like with Citrin. No? Okay.
What is that aroma?
Don't eat me, Brune.
I don't smell anything.
Who wants to eat?
It's you. You're emitting a scent that I do not recognize.
Don't do it.
Oh, that. I got some sauce on a bit of clothing at lunch. It was such a small amount, I didn't think anyone would notice. Sorry, I'll go change.
No, no. Please, allow me to find inspiration in this curious scent.
Oh.
Ooh.
This must be from a dish I'm not familiar with. Might I ask you for a quick lick?
No.
I'm not familiar with this dish you ate.
Just ask me about the dish instead.
You want to taste the sauce? On my clothing? Oh,
Do you have any
I know.
leftovers?
Why don't we speak with the person who's on meal duty?
I'd love to know sooner than that. It's my culinary curiosity, you see.
We're literally in the hall.
Still, my clothing?
I've been thinking about cooking, ingredients, and flavors for as long as I can remember. And over the years, I've diligently added to my culinary vocabulary. Can you help?
No.
I know I said I was excited about your ambitions as a chef, but this one's a no.
Good.
I support your finding inspiration, but there are limits. Besides, there's more to great cooking than knowing all the flavors.
I don't understand.
You'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm going to go change. Excuse me.
Leave me
What
alone.
could the divine dragon have meant by that?
Don't eat my clothing. It's not that hard. Marin.
Divine One, I have something to discuss with you, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh? No, it's no trouble at all. But first, you can loosen up a little. I don't bite, I promise.
Of course. Forgive me. I've been working up the courage to ask you about this. See, I love rare critters, and I especially love dragons.
So, you think of me as a rare critter?
Well, you're rare at least. You're the world's only divine dragon.
I think that's a bad thing.
So I was hoping you'd help me understand your species a little better.
Wow.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Please, go ahead.
All right, I'll cut to the chase then. Tell me, what is a typical day like for you?
Let's see. Someone wakes me up in the morning. I eat breakfast. I train until noon. I live like a normal person, to be honest. Is that helpful?
Very. Basic activity is much like that of an average human.
Wait, are you writing all this down?
Of course. This is excellent material for the book I'm working on about you.
Book? You don't think that's a little much?
I think people should know about you. So maybe you should talk to me more about stuff so the book can be more accurate.
What do you mean? Future generations deserve to know all about the divine dragon.
I guess so.
Okay. Planet time.
That was incredible!
Yes, learn to strike with that much force, and you are sure to trounce all comers. In truth, I was rather surprised when you asked me for lessons in brawling. I take it you wish to give someone a forceful talking to? A debtor, perhaps?
What? No, nothing like that. I figured that I could lose my weapon when I'm in battle, or get ambushed when I'm not.
Do you want some hand-to-hand fighting?
Just in case, it's best I learn how to hold my own in physical combat.
I see. That is quite shrewd, Divine One. Very well. I shall instruct you in the ancient art of the fisticuffs. How to hone an indomitable spirit. How to repel foes with a mere scowl. There is much I can teach you.
I see. Well, I'm ready to learn.
Does she have unarmed arts? No, I think she's a berserker. So she only has the axe.
Good. I will make you into the most fearsome of scrappers. Let us begin.
Now, Jade.
Jade! Are you okay?
Excuse me.
Oh, Divine One.
I heard you were attacked by bandits. I rushed here to check on you.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I drove them all away.
Why did they attack you like that?
I've run into that group before. I used to be the guard for the mine near my hometown.
Mm.
I stopped them from looting it once.
So she's been a guard for a long time.
They must have tracked me down for revenge.
That's right, she was just a border guard when we found her.
Now? After all this time?
I think.
I was pretty infamous among the bandits in our area. They used to call me the Iron Wall. Looks like I'm the target of a few deep, long-standing grudges.
Wait, what? Why are you here again? I heard you were attacked by bandits. Oh.
But it's fine. I can handle anything they throw at me. They're not much of a threat.
I know you're strong, Jade, but I'm still worried. If you ever need backup, you can always count on me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I wouldn't want to burden you like that, Divine One. But thank you.
Well, that's interesting. Zelkov, that's his name. Ooh, and we're at the end of the support list.
What's that you're doing, Zelkov?
It's going to be a shorter stream than usual, but because it was Father's Day today, I couldn't start earlier, so I think that's gonna be a-okay.
Hello, Divine One. I am melting wax with which I will produce candles.
Oh, wow. Is candle making a hobby of yours?
You could call it that. I prefer to think of it as a pursuit through which to kill time.
Kill time?
Oh, so it's like a hobby, but just for passing time?
Some say you kill time until time kills you. That is my philosophy.
That's boring.
I had no idea you were such a profound thinker, Zelkov.
Hey, doggy.
Not at all. I may speak in a way that suggests a deeper meaning, but rarely is that actually the case. It is simply another way of killing time. Idle amusement, nothing more.
Wow.
What is it? Your eyes are possessed of a most curious twinkle.
I guess I just find your outlook fascinating. It's a whole new perspective to me.
Killing time?
Somehow it feels like you know a lot of things that I don't.
You are interesting. Perhaps next time we chat, I will show you an interesting place.
Now I'm curious.
I will keep the nature of it a surprise for the time being.
All right. I look forward to it.
And finally, Pandreo, who's gonna howl at the moon or something.
Ah, Divine One. Just the dragon I was hoping to see. I could use a favor.
I think he's a sage, he's a religious figure. Well, at least religiously minded. In the, you know, the religion of the Divine Dragon sense.
Oh? What kind of favor?
I'm hosting a party soon, and I'd like for you to be there. At our church, you're the center of our everything. Our deity. I think your attendance would really raise everyone's spirits.
Tell me more about this party. What is it going to be like?
A church party.
Oh, nothing formal. Just an occasion to sing, dance, and have a good time. You can blow off some steam and lend an ear to the other guests. Hear their stories.
That sounds fun, but what does my listening to people have to do with anything?
Don't you see? It would be incredibly encouraging to everyone. The first time I saw you with my own eyes was like seeing the light.
You're coming on a little strong.
Excuse me. Got a little intense there, didn't I? Anyway, it's short notice, so there's no need to let me know right away. But I'll tell you, I don't throw so-so parties. If I'm hosting it, you know it'll be a blowout.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Divine One.
So that's the stream for today. Wait, is there anything else for me to do, maybe? Bring references? No. World, the Hero King. Inventory is good, Emblem Rings is good. Nothing new here. Okay, so next time we're gonna do a bunch of paralogs that we've unlocked all throughout the game. I'm not sure if I should do the battles on fast mode or not. Because if I do them on fast mode, we can go through more of them, but I like the battles and I don't want to skip them. Except when I grinded. So I guess we'll see.